Well, happy Friday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on your Fox 26 News at 9. Well, Social Security and Medicare are headed for a funding shortfall sooner than expected. A new report says the programs may run out of reserves in just a couple of years. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle joining us live from the newsroom with what that could mean for millions and what you can do now to prepare. Sherman.
Yeah, Anthony. So when you hear a headline like that, it seems pretty scary, right? So this new government report says Medicare A could be reduced by 2033, hit zero reserves by then, and Social Security's retirement fund hit the same about 2034. And so even if the trust fund runs dry, it's important to know payroll taxes will still cover most benefits, but experts warn cuts could still hit pretty difficult for people, hard for people, with retirees potentially losing up to 20% of their monthly checks, and that's a big chunk nowadays. The report cites a few things: slower wage growth, higher healthcare costs, and aging population. These are all key factors in what's going on. We spoke with an attorney and an expert that's usually on the What's Your Point panel, Bill King. He says that reforms are needed, but action in Washington has been slow. It lacks bipartisanship.
You know, I've been an independent my whole life. I don't like either political party. I wish we could get a third party going that would be a moderate third party that would act as a broker between the two sides. That's what happens in other countries. You know, we're the only country that has a two-party system. In other countries, you have multiple parties and they cut deals and they get stuff worked out. But I think that when we get to that, you know, I think it was Winston Churchill that said, you can always count on Americans to do the right thing when all other possibilities have been exhausted. Yeah. So I suspect that just before they have to cut benefits, they'll cut some deal to right the ship.
Let's hope, right? So in the meantime, King suggests that people stay informed on what's going on with this and advocate for long-term solutions with this. He also suggests that you ramp up your income when possible, save as much as you can, save more. And also, if you have the 401k to your advantage, take advantage of that. Put a little bit more into those nest eggs. It could help you in the long run. We have a full conversation, he and I, on our Fox Local app right now. You can go to it. It's there. Reporting from the newsroom, Sherman DeSalle, Fox 26 News.